Hi peoples, Billy the Crayon here, and this is the Hunter. I'm going to be doing more Hunter soon. This is just a status update video, um, and I just wanted to explain about the channel, why I haven't been uploading recently, um, and what to expect from the channel from the future. First thing, let me just say that I will be continuing work on the channel, and I will be uploading videos starting hopefully tomorrow. But there will be some changes, and here's one of the main reasons why is that basically YouTube has decided that the multi-channel networks are not doing their jobs properly and made it so that us YouTubers, especially the gamers, have a harder time with the copyright laws and things like that. Uh, it's not too bad or anything, but basically what happened is as YouTube decided that these certain networks are free to partner channels as they see fit, but they have to make sure that that channel is following the copyright rules and things like that. Because one of the benefits of being partnered was that you were exempt from the content ID match system, which was a good benefit. It was a great benefit. You know, it stopped a lot of BS because, quite honestly, the content ID system is broken. It has been for years. It's a stupid system, and it just makes us need to worry even more. Normally, it is somewhat of a good thing when it comes to people uploading movies and music videos and things like that, because yeah, they shouldn't be allowed to do that. Uh, and the thing was, YouTube told these multi-channel networks such as Machinima and TGN and a bunch of others that you they must agree to actually try to combat these content. Combat that. Let me try this again. um, the multi-channel networks were supposed to combat these copyright issues, and any channel that is using any copyright material and stuff like that, they're supposed to unpartner them or punish them, things like that. And that's the way it's been for a while. And the problem is, Machinima, TGN, Broadband, Viso, whatever you want to call them, all of those multi-channel networks have dropped the ball and didn't bother doing a damn thing. And they let people with copyrighted content upload to their channels and things like that. And they partnered these people. And now YouTube has decided to rein in some of that power. And the way they did that is they said, okay, if the multi-channel networks don't want to actually do their part in preventing these copyright issues and doing something about those that infringe, then they will make them responsible for those for those things, which basically means that if one person on a managed channel uploads something that is copyrighted, then they could bring down the whole network, which is a terrible idea. Like, they could put a strike on the whole network, and then everybody under that network would have to deal with that. And they also decided, okay, to make networks not completely useless, they decided to make it. They decided to set it up so that that each network can they can separate their channels into two categories: managed channels and affiliate channels. A managed channel would be something like TGN, or what TGN Let's Play used to be, or Machinima Respawn, all those. Those would be your managed channels. Affiliate channels would be our individual partner channels, so like my channel and things like that. So that as an affiliate, I am no longer getting the protection from Content ID, which means I have to put up with that whole broken, useless piece of shit system. And at first, I didn't want to deal with it because I started seeing the copyrights come in on useless stuff, things that like shouldn't have been Content ID matched. There wasn't that many of them, to be honest, compared to some people that got like really bombarded. But still, it was enough for me to take notice and to annoy me. So I wanted to just take some time off of YouTube, see how this plays out, and just think about what I'm doing with the channel from here on in. One of the ones that really made me think, and that I really hated, was a Content ID match on a Mass Effect video. And this particular Content ID match was for a piece of audio. It was just a few seconds long, and it was just the elusive man talking. That's it. A voice actor talking. That was what they matched. So if I can't even have a voice actor talking at all, then like, what's the point of uploading videos at all? And so I was gonna dispute it and everything, and I wanted to do the research, and I looked it up, and Electronic Arts has a YouTube policy and everything, a monetization policy. Basically, you have to ask them permission by email in order to be able to upload their games. And yeah, to me, that's just BS. Because pretty much every other company out there, besides Nintendo and maybe a few others, have it set up so that they basically have their policy written on their website or somewhere that states that people can upload content from their games. So why should I need to go through hoops just for EA? So I made the decision right then and there to delete all EA content from my channel. And I am not going to upload another EA game to my channel, period. And I'm also thinking of doing that for some other companies as well. Um, and I think the direction I'm going to go with my channel is that I really liked showing you guys Mountain Blade because it's a game that wasn't the most well known or understood. And you guys seem to like that game quite a bit. And I really enjoyed showing you guys The Hunter, which is an awesome game and which got virtually no exposure at the time. And I'm glad I could introduce you guys to the game. And I think I want to continue along those lines. I want to upload content. I want to upload games that are not really the most well-known, but have really good gameplay and really bring something to the table. So I'm not going to upload any more like AAA titles or anything like that, or anything that's super well-known. I'm just going to upload smaller games. One of the games that I'm going to be showing is a game called Banished, which you probably heard of it. You may have, I don't know. It's a really good game. I'm enjoying it. I'm watching some other YouTubers play it and everything, and yeah, I can't wait to get into that game. There's a few other games I'd like to show you, but I want to wait for them to get out of the alpha stage and everything. The thing that Steam is doing a lot, the early access program, which is, in my opinion, I'm getting a little tired of it. I can see it being good for some games, but it's a little bit tiresome, and I'm not liking it. So I want to wait for these games to actually be fully released before I actually upload any content to them. But yeah, so there's quite a few changes to the channel. That's basically the main change. I'm also going to do smaller Let's Play series, which means like I'm not going to do any more like really long things. Euro Truck Simulator, that series is done. I'm sorry, I'm not uploading any more of that for now. I may do the odd video here and there, but I basically showed you everything there is to see in that game, and there's really nothing else more to do on it. So yeah, I just find those videos are getting a little more boring than I'd like. The Hunter, I'm definitely going to show you guys more of that, but I'm going to change the way I'm bringing that content to you. For instance, I don't want to do any more 1 to 2 hour long videos of me just meandering through the forest hoping to find something. I want to bring more edited content, such as the Mallard Madness video. That's the kind of content I want to start bringing you guys, more like highlights and things like that. Some short clips of me hunting and just various things like that. So that's what you will see. As far as Warband goes, I will be continuing that one because it's been going since like day one. But I still am going to stop it if I ever lose and become a prisoner and basically lose everything. That'll be the end of my of that series. But yeah. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Skyrim for now is off the table. There's been some content ID issues with that with other gamers and stuff, and I just haven't needed to deal with a lot of crap. So I'm going to hold off on that for a bit. But for now, It's going to be those two games for now, and then I have some others that I'd like to show you. Um, Titanfall will be coming out soon, and I'm going to be getting that, I think. And I think I'm going to like that one, but I'm not showing you guys that. That and other games like it, like any AAA games or anything like that, or anything by EA or whoever else, I may live stream it on Twitch because I just find that's a better place for those kinds of games and stuff. Because I'm not dealing with content ID crap on those games. So if you just want to see stuff like that, check out Twitch. I may bring you the odd highlight here and there to YouTube. I don't know yet, but that's my plan. Is the bulk of my content will be on YouTube, which is going to be more newer games or like unknown games, kind of, or indie type titles, and your AAA games and stuff like that. You can watch on Twitch. But that's going to be it for now. That's the main bulk of the status update. Now, let's actually shoot this thing. This is the new 20 gauge. It's a 20 gauge semi-automatic shotgun. You can only use birdshot with it right now, but it is pretty awesome. But yeah, I still suck at it, and this is like the second time you guys seen me shoot from this, so yeah, expect me to fail. Yeah, I'm failing bad. Got one. The only problem with it is it's a 3-shot, so I need to reload it like every time. Oh, I almost got the second. I suck. That was close. At least you can get more lead down range on this thing, which is pretty good. I'd like to get to at least once. Why is my score still 14 out of 25? The score's not going up at all. There we go. $16 out of 20 out of 125. Terrible. I suck. Alright, let's try this again. I think my score was bugged there for one thing, but or I just suck. That could be it too. See, it says I hit, but my score is 0. So that should be 4. Six. Four again? What? Do I lose points if I miss or what? There, now it's 8. There we go. I want to at least get a score of 20 for you guys. I think if I shoot 3 times, then it kills my score. Yeah, that's what it's doing. Boom! Oh wow, I suck. Alright, 2 more, I think. There we go. And I get a score of 30. No. Well, that one wasn't as bad. But yeah, this is the 20 gauge the, what's it called again? The 20 gauge semi-automatic shotgun. It's a great little piece of kit, especially for duck hunting, I'd say. I think that's what it was more made for, especially with the camo that's on it. But yeah, if you want to check out a really good video of this weapon, check out Ron McTube's video. I'm going to have a link to it on the screen now. It looks like a pretty good weapon. I still think my favorite's going to be the pump action shotgun, because I still think I can get a decent amount of kills with that compared to this. But yeah, like I said, there's times where I've gotten like that one time, Mallard Madness video, 5 kills, 6 shots in one flush. Worked out really well. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. But yeah, let me know what you think about the changes that I'm making. You should see a new Warband video up tomorrow and a Banished video up the next day. And I have enough to go for a little bit anyways. I'm going to try to keep them going up consistently. But that's going to be it for now. And oh yeah, here's another thing. Because I cannot monetize these videos until until YouTube decides to go through their crap, it'll be 3 days before you see those. This one's unmonetized anyway, so I don't really care about this one. But the others, I have to, if I want to make anything off of them, I have to keep them held up for 3 days to a week or who knows how long for them to do that, because they cut off my instant monetization, which is more BS. But yeah, that is going to be it for now. And until next time, guys.